When we look at Poland and the CE, it's always been an inbound story, and so I think it's a very good time to be talking about the growing globalization of Polish companies. I would say, given the size of the economy and the quality of Polish companies, they're very well primed to expand. For example, I cover Asia. And I think that Asia as a region, in terms of its consumption power, its spending power, is very ripe for Polish companies to enter into, whether it's to trade or to invest in. HSBC is a global bank. We are one of the largest banks in the world, and in particular, we are very strong in Asia. We are the largest international bank in China. We're the #1 leading bank in Hong Kong. We're a top 5 bank in the ASEAN region. These areas in itself is a huge market. And so when we talk about how Polish companies can expand, or any international company for the matter, it is very important to have a good banking partner. A good banking partner will carry you through from your home market in Poland all the way to Asia, for example, to ensure that you are being captured on the other end, to ensure that your accounts are being set up properly, that you have any queries about regulations that we can clarify, and that we can explore solutions together, whether it's to do with risk management, to set up financing, to do hedging strategy whatsoever. And so having the right partner is one of the many steps towards having a smooth and successful expansion plan. Of course, it's not just banks. Also, I think there are many elements of the local markets, your local partner, but obviously, the banking aspect is very important. For local banks, they're obviously very strong here. I think it's really up to the company and how it sees itself in terms of funding its expansion. The panel talked about exploring capital markets abroad, but also it depends on the kind of financing structure that the company wants to support it going out. So does it want to be funded domestically going out, or does it want to work with, the thing is local banks also have partner banks abroad. So the thing is, it isn't just local versus foreign banks. I think there's a lot of scope for collaboration and cooperation. I find the issues that we touched upon very interesting because, through the Kongres, I learned the vision that the Polish government has in terms of supporting its companies to go abroad. My fellow panelists raised very important issues, ranging from the importance of legal and regulatory issues, environment for Polish investment in country, and how it actually can support its outbound expansion, and the sources of capital financing, as mentioned by the gentleman from the stock exchange, and the various experiences of Polish companies, both in Poland and abroad. And I think that it is the different voices that make such a Congress very helpful for the people. In general, foreign companies have been very attracted to the consumption power of the Asian region. So we're talking that by 2025, 68% of the world middle-class population will be in Asia. So it is that consumption power that is going to draw investment through a very wide range of sectors and products. So it could be consumption products, services, including hospitality, medical services. It also influences production of goods, and the goods can be a very wide range. That, for example, shipping or aviation that supports tourism, that supports trade flows. Production in cars, for example, to meet the consumption demand. So I would say it's not so much what sectors are the best, but rather what is it about the market in Asia that you can match up with.